There was a proper hand.
Fred, we need a bit of help here. Some more stuff, please.
Okay.
Maybe protection, or before that.
The upper floor of the old hall is particularly ominous. Visitors have seen the apparition of a lady in a tattered grey wedding dress wailing on the staircase. When approached, this haunting vision disappears, leaving the concerned witness enveloped with a sense of grief. Previous tenants have reported feeling as though they were being followed by a threatening entity, and children were reluctant to be left alone for fear of being confronted by this malevolent being. It is widely believed that upon his deathbed, Robert Hesketh was possessed by an evil spirit, causing him to be struck almost immediately with the black jaundice. He cried out in horror as his body was consumed by an evil force, before dying an excruciating death. Terrified screams can still be heard coming from the bedroom, and visitors are quick to leave the chamber. What entity consumes the first floor, and what evil do they plan?
OK, well, myself and Kath and Chris Burton, who's on camera, have come up to the first floor. Fred and Carl are in the hub, and Chris and Kieran and the rest of the team are still by the Ouija board, hopefully getting some more information. Are you all right there, Chris, with this cable? I'll pull it up like that. How's that? Right. Yeah? How nervous are you?
My legs are really wobbly.
How nervous are you, Chris?
I just don't like it. It feels too old and really sinister. And everyone's getting touched and I'm in chairs and I don't like this place.
No, I know. Walk backwards. Come on. Chris, I love you, but try not to get up my nose. Oh my God, what's this? What's this here? What's down there? Is that a long corridor?
That's a long corridor, that, yeah.
Oh my God. I hate that. Let's go and check out the doors. I'll do a call out first. Hello? Is there anybody here? It's knocking. What was that? I don't know. That was between the two of us. It was very, very quiet, but it was a ooh. Did you hear it, Chris?
Yeah, I had that too.
I don't think you would have got that at home because we don't have Matt with us. So we've only got the microphone on top of this camera, which isn't very good. If there's anybody here, please make yourself known.
Can I just say something? Do you know when somebody strikes a match? Can you not smell that?
The sulphur smell.
Yeah, it's like sulphur.
I can't smell it, but I know that's not a good... Apparently.
Can you smell that, Chris?
Well, when you mentioned it, I just got something subtle. Yeah, it's like sulphur. Like
I could smell downstairs before.
That's not a good sign.
What does it mean?
Apparently, some people believe if there's a smell of sulphur when you're doing a séance or a Ouija board, it's an evil, nasty entity that has come into the space. Hello? Come on. We know you exist. We've heard you, we've seen you so many times. But we need to show everybody at home that you are here. Did you see that? Did you just see that?
I didn't say anything else about hiding my head in your coat.
I just saw a light floating from left to right.
What was that?
I don't know.
That was laughing.
That was laughing.
That was laughing.
What? I didn't hear that.
I was laughing.
Where?
Shivered. Oh,
Where? On the
it's like on the
stairs?
stairway, yeah.
Do an impression of it. Really?
Yeah. Should I just ask if anyone's there?
I've got a walkie-talkie. Hang on, let's just see. Kieran or Carl, anybody? Did anybody hear any laughter down where you are?
I didn't hear a confirmed laughter. There was almost a muffled sound we heard here, but at the same time, Stuart reacted in the Ouija session as though something has touched his right arm. So something's happening all over the place.
This is Kieran to Yvette and Carl. I can confirm Stuart felt as though a hand touched his right shoulder. Nobody has been laughing here.
Okay, just to confirm, we have heard laughter on the stairs, well, Carl and Chris has, and also there's tapping up here in the long corridor on the first floor. Okay, let's walk down this corridor now, okay? All right. What's up, Chris?
We've got this room just to our right. I'm sure there's someone stood there.
Let's go in.
Have we got any guys in here?
No.
Don't leave me out there, bloody hell.
How creepy is this room?
What's that?
That's the cable, Kath, not less.
Whoa, gee.
Come on. When we walk out of this room, can you do that? Can you do that? Please?
Whoa, 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 whoa,
What's the matter? What's the matter, Chris? What's the
Did
matter?
you not? That was like a... Did you hear it, Kath?
No.
I didn't hear it, Chris. I'm sorry, I didn't hear it. Hi, Kieran.
Are you playing the piano?
I knew he said, yes, I am. There's a piano up here. I've pressed a couple of notes
Okay.
and I've just asked for it to copy.
Okay, thanks.
Please, can you make a noise in this room? Stand still, Chris. Please make a noise in this room. Can you hear that?
There's a chair behind Chris and it has just moved. It's just moved. It's right behind Chris and it has just moved.
Ah!
You see that?
Okay, got it. We didn't hear anything. What I heard was a distant...
It literally just
There it is
moved
again.
about 2 inches.
Stay on the chair. Forget about us. Just stay on the ruddy chair. Move the chair again. Move the chair again. Carl, will we be able to rewind the footage that you will have just seen to show that the chair moved?
I think they're going to try to do that now. If we can't, we'll certainly have it for next week.
Okay, something's just moved above me.
I heard it, that.
I've actually checked it and they can't see the chair moving yet, but we will check it properly for next week.
Okay. Did you hear that noise down there? It was a...
That's what I heard before.
Yeah. Kieran, you're not talking, are you, at the minute, like loudly?
Yes, Stuart is asking out for things to happen. We'll reduce our voices down to an absolute whisper now.
Thank you.
It's footsteps.
Yeah, I can hear it. Come on, let's go somewhere else. We've got that camera there, right, that can see that chair.
Yeah.
Okay? Please play the piano. Please play the piano for us. We're leaving now. Oh, God. It's alright, it's just a cable, it's just a cable. You alright? Whoa, something's happened. It's alright, it's alright. Something... Alright. Stuart, are you okay?
There was a shadow on that ceiling when that happened.
Jesus Christ.
Okay.
Oh, I've got one hell of a headache.
Where? Where was the shadow? It was
Ooh.
on the ceiling there.
on.
And it wasn't Kieran.
You alright?
You genuinely, I felt you jumped.
Sorry, Carl and Yvette. Stuart has just jumped out of his chair. Something touched him, and Matt has seen a shadow above Stuart exactly at the time this happened.
Okay, Kieran's just something's pulling the cable. Hang on. Hey?
Well, if it's gone under there,
Hey?
What's it doing? Oh, it's moved.
something's up there.
Right, just a minute.
That moved backwards.
No. Oh, that's alright, it's okay. It's just got stuck on a thing. Oh, so freaking each other out there with the cable. Okay, now it'll move.